Hello friends, welcome to BISP Solutions. Myself Ashwin and I work as a technical consultant at BISP Solutions. BISP Solutions is a tech company and provide technological solutions across the world. Now this is our third video in this PyTorch neural network series. In the last two series, let me open the browser first. Look at this. In the last two series, what we have seen, last two videos. Just quick recap. Here what we have done, we have imported the libraries and we have taken our own data, right? And we have plotted this data. Now after that we have created the tensors and then we have taken xtrain xtest. For this I recommend you to watch my previous two videos. And now here you see creation of model. We have created one model here, right? Now after creation of model we have done the prediction. For that we calculated the loss, right? After calculation of loss we trained the model. Look at this trained model. And after this, when we have worked on it, we see there is no much difference. So we again iterated the process, right? If you see here, again we trained the process. There is a slight difference. Look at, you can see here, right? Now you can see these dots are a little separated. Now how our whatever model we have created, is it working really correct way? So for this, what we need to do, let me show you now today. Now, first of all, we have to create in a plain line data, right? So first of all, let me open, let me create a different model, right? So first of all, we have taken some data and then we have created some data here. Look at this tensor, right? We have to create one another model and then we will check it. For example, we have created one model in dataset like circle dataset. Now we will test the same model in a plain line dataset. Okay, it will be clear in few minutes. So first of all, what we have done, so again we have done this train and test data, right? Okay, train and test data and regression, right? So 80% for training, 20% for testing. Now I am plotting the prediction. Just a second. Now we are plotting the prediction here. Now you can see here, right now we have just taken the plain line data. We have not trained it. Neither we have used the model. Now it will be clear to you now. Look at this. With a straight line, right? We are using our model on a straight line. Now what I'm going to do here, we created another model, right? So linear, this is a linear model and we are doing the same thing. Out features 10 and in feature same. We are doing the following the same steps, right? So now what we are going to do here, we will set up a loss function. Kindly read these narrations also that I am putting here for explanation. So now we are calculating the loss now. Okay. So here we have done Now let me put some another narration here, right? Now let's train the model using the regular training loop steps. So again, following the same steps here, you can see here epochs. Look at this. These epochs are running. That means again the same. It's a repetitions, X train regression, Y train regression, all these things, right? After that, we have to create the evaluation model, right? Evaluation model. So now look at this. Now with the help of this evaluation model and prediction model, we have run the prediction. So if you see here, this line, this prediction is too much away from the original. And that means it is not acceptable. It looks like our model is able to do far better than random guessing online. Now, if I put this, I am putting this narration here for understanding. Now, what happened? Just let me put some text here. Now, see here exactly what I want to say that first let's recreate the data to start off fresh. We will use the same setup as before, right? So, what same setup? Again, we are taking the libraries and like this import matplotlib and then make circle, right? Look at this. After that, what we will do here, now let's split it into training and test sets, right? If I make it like this. After that, again, the third part is the tensor creation, conversion into tensors, okay? So conversion into tensors. If you keep on practicing this, you will memorize it exactly how we process further. Now, if I take this as again markdown, right? After this, for non-linear function, we are putting the model for non-linear, right? You can see here ReLU function, right? So ReLU function exactly how it is working, I will explain you in our next video. But today we will see what happens when we apply the model on non-linear function. Let me put the text here. I forgot to put it into the markdown. Then I will show you here. Look at this again. Epochs is running. That means the repetition is running, right? After this, you will see here. Now we are going to evaluate this. Okay. So again, we will make the prediction with new data, right? So what I'm going to do here. Now look at this. Right? This is far away from this, and these all the dots are separated, right? Now you can see here it is not perfect. Let me show you this. If I show you this not perfect, but let's better, still better than previous means here you can see this is not better, but it is a little, there is a slight difference between this, right? So that is why what we have done, we have created another function. Now we will, in our next video, we will see exactly what the ReLU function is doing, right? in this complete role, what was the role of ReLU function? So first of all, let's see this again. This. Hmm. We started from here, right? Preparing data to see model. First of all, no, not here. Here. We started from here, right? Just a second. Here. First of all, we have taken the circle model. After that, we created three layers. Then we calculated the loss functions. Then we take the epochs, right? So now with the help of these epochs, we have to plot this data. Now, if you see here, we have to again now whatever we have done, is it properly or not? So how to check that? So what we will do, we will apply the same model into linear data. So linear data means weight bias start and we have created one linear data tensor and then we apply our model in that tensor, right? Again the x test is created. Right now this is before training, right? We are not training anything. Now after that, what we will do, there is a function loss function. With the help of this loss function, we will use this, we will optimize the data, right? After that, what happens here? You can see inference model. With the help of inference model, we have created this graph. Now you can see there is a too much difference here. So what do we do? Now again, what they have taken again the sample files. After that, they make use of it, right? And after that, if I show you this numpy with the help of numpy, okay, it is for calculation. Now you can see here the torch dot import. So again, one of the most common and best performing is ReLU. So ReLU today we have used. I will explain you in depth in our next video. So after completion of loss function, right? What we have to do, we have to activate the inference model, and with the help of inference mode, you can see complete plot decision is given, right? So exactly what the ReLU function does, we will understand in our next video. Till then, I recommend you to please watch this video again. In the first two attempts, you might not understand anything, but you can put the comments, but at least watch this video two times, right? So it will be becoming more clear to you. And in our next video, I will show you exactly what this ReLU function is doing, right? And those who are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel so that you will get the notification. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching the video.